Movements October 16th, 2016. I bring breaking news. And this is from Wikileaks. And man, there's a lot of strange stuff going on. But does Clinton believe in Nibiru? Doom Planet proof and emails released by Wikileaks. Alright, Hillary Clinton was sent an email which claims to contain evidence that the mythical Doom Planet Nibiru exists. Is this the real reason for climate change and is on a collision course with Earth? Among thousands of emails released by WikiLeaks, which originated from the Gmail account of Hillary Clinton's campaign manager, John Podesta, was one referring to the legendary globe, also known as Planet X. Conspiracy and UFO seekers have been claiming for years a mystery huge celestial body called Planet X or Nibiru was hidden away in our solar system on such an orbit that it passes close to Earth every few thousand years. And the size of the planet gravitational pull is so big that it causes havoc on Earth by triggering earthquakes, volcanoes as it passes, the claim states. The theory was boasted in January when NASA announced the discovery of Planet 9 hidden in our solar system that is about 10 times bigger than Earth. The conspiracy theory goes that all major world leaders knows about the threat of Nibiru but are keeping the news secret from the masses due to the fear that they would lose control over the population if we knew was something coming that way. Alright, now let's go to the WikiLeaks. Tell Hillary she is wrong on climate changes. See below. So this is from Don Smulter at gmail.com to Podesta at Law Georgetown Education. John McCain at McCain.Senate.gov. John P. Holdren. So these are people that are in the know, right? The elite. The puppets. Alright. Glacier melting at alarming rate, huge upticks in meteor fire bars, sharp rises in tornadoes, quakes, volcano eruptions, sinkholes, landslide, melting permafrost, ocean warning. Mines are like parachute, they only function when they are open. Alright, so in this article they're going to talk about extraterrestrial claim that Planet X 4 times larger in diameter than the Earth and magnetically more than 20 times stronger is on a long elliptic path on a slowly passing between the Sun and the Earth and does so every 3,600 years. And what's crazy about that is that's the same time we lined up with the central galactic plane. Alright? And everything's getting pulled towards our solar system through it, going towards the central galactic plane, folks. Alright? And President Obama is warning about space weather, solar flares, uprise, and it's going to be on the uprise, folks. And I'm going to do another video from November 2016 to the year 2020, as we're on between the central galactic plane and the sun, folks. Alright, central galactic plane is going to pull on the sun. We're going to see more AR sunspots that could produce X-class solar flares that are major. More coronal hole with space winds coming to Earth, as we've been seeing on a record level just in a few weeks. And it builds up storms, increase in energy, plus the HARP that they're using, folks. And also a planet coming through our solar system. And it done happen, folks. That's how we got the asteroid belt. Alright. Now, if asteroids are floating out in space, yes, there's asteroids floating, meteorites floating, alright? But the way the asteroid belt is built, right, folks, is they used to be a planet. And when something like an asteroid, a major meteorite, something that blew up that planet, and it blew it up, but it kept that all its parts of that planet still in rotation, and that's how we got the asteroid belt, folks. Now, these are senators. These are people running for presidents. These are top officials, all right? And they're warning about Planet X, all right? And NASA did found in January Planet 9, all right? Planet X, all right, folks? And I've been reporting this for years and years and years, okay, folks? So they're just starting to come out to the public, disclosure, WikiLeaks. It's currently hidden in the sun's glare, but distance photo image on Planet X been provided on the website and the internet as it passed closer to Earth, with its long tail of moons and asteroid likely within the next 24 or so months. And this is official. The aliens website predicts it will cause a drastic Earth pole shift of about 90 degrees due to its magnetic strength. This would result, per the website, in more Earth's wobble, the violent mega earthquake, super hurricane winds, worldwide volcano eruption, and oceans going back and forth with gigantic tidal waves. Most low-lying coastal areas, cities: Netherlands, Denmark, Bangladesh, Singapore, Hong Kong, New York City, the East Coast basically, Los Angeles, Miami. Food, water, electricity, gasoline distribution would collapse, resulting in a massive relocation, ramp crime, riots, and it just goes on, Alright, and this is from Don Smelter to Potassa. He's a law person in Georgetown, right-hand man of Obama, and head of Hillary Clinton's campaign. Also to John McCain. He's a senator. John Pete Holtron. Alright, that's a government EOP. And Trump ain't EOP, and this is what Wikileaks found. Alright? And everyone's just stuck and confused about Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. Alright? But there's major world things happening, folks. Alright? Republican, Democrat, you only got two people to elect for, and your votes don't count. The Electoral College voted, and the senators vote our next president. Alright? They both, Trump and Clinton, both agree on the same situation. Alright? And Obama just is telling NASA to do more with space for the space weather and the incoming solar flares. December 21st, 2012 is real, and it did happen on December 21st, 2012, as our Earth aligned with our solar system aligned with the central galactic plane. And then 2 years before we aligned, we've seen major stuff happening with earthquakes and all that stuff. And afterwards, but when November comes, our Earth is between, for the first time ever, as we're entering this new pattern. We're entering from 2016 November to 2020 January, February, the version between the central galactic plane and the sun. Central galactic plane is going to pull a lot of stuff out the sun. We're going to see major solar flares, asteroids. We're going to see Planet 9, Planet X, Nibiru. Alright? Person that came up with this was called Zachariah Stitchin. And I got a few of his books. He's a good author. And he was talking about how society was built. And this is how they got ancient astronauts on the History Channel, folks. Alright? They got the ancient aliens. That's what it's called, excuse me. But ancient aliens on the History Channel. It's all because of Zachariah Stitchin. Alright? Also, today, and this is just weird. I mean, this is an official representative of a country. Aliens built space base on Earth 7,000 years ago to discover Planet X, minister claims. A senior government minister has shockingly claimed that a fully fledged space center that launched crafts into our solar system was developed on Earth 7,000 years ago. Alright. His name is Qasim Fing, Iraq Minister for Transportation, told a packed press conversation the space station was developed in El Nicaragua area around 5000 BC. It was used as a launch site for spacecraft to explore our solar system and discover mythical planet Nibiru, also known as Planet X, he said. Mesopotamia, now South Iraq, is largely seen as the birthplace of civilization because of the Sumerians, but according to Mr. Finga, it was also the birthplace of space exploration and even saw an ancient mission which first identified the dwarf planet Pluto, long before its official discovery in 1933. Alright, it keeps on going about how it came to the theories, ancient spacecraft, the ancient alien myth, which even has a longer run documentary series, talks about that. The Egyptian pyramid, the Sumerians settled in the historic region of Mesopotamia, now southern Iraq, and they had a lot of technology. We had technology before whatever's coming our way, and we lost it. Then we entered the dark age. That is the truth. All right. These buildings could have been used as pads, but people believe aliens, right? The truth is, aliens are angels, are the fallen. All right. Well, now angels are aliens. All right, they're not all fallen, but that's how it is, folks. And this is the birthplace, Earth. This is the devil's kingdom, folks. And Zachariah Sitchin talked about it. Samurai Kramer, he's known in Russia, and he's a well-established scientist in Russia. All right. He's a professor of the Sumerians who spoke of their understanding of the solar system, and he's there too at the conference with this minister. And I just think it's weird that all this stuff is starting to come out. Aliens built space base on Earth 7,000 years ago to discover Planet X, minister claim. Alright, and then you got Hillary Clinton's not acknowledging, but her campaign manager, McCain, the people in the elite, talking about Planet X in emails. Alright, it's super long. They're talking about aliens, fallen angels. They're talking about in these emails that they're bringing up about Hillary Clinton, alien civilizations, all this. This is just crazy stuff, folks. Alright, and these would be classified information. Alright, but they said that the disclosure project for the United States of America and for the global elite is going to come in the year 2016, 2017. Alright, folks. I believe in aliens, but I don't believe they're called aliens. I believe the aliens are angels. I believe there's extra dimensional beings that we call aliens, but they're angels, folks. And I'm going to bring you more and more. I'm going to bring you the truth. I'm about to dig deeper. I already know the truth about our Earth. I already know who controls our Earth. I already know how they came up with plastic surgery, cloning, GMOs. Alright, folks, and I'm about to bring this. So please like, subscribe, definitely subscribe, because I'm about to bring you a whole bunch of deep stuff. And also, I'm going to do a video later on this week, and I'm going to upload a video today or tomorrow and about the truth about Hillary Clinton, too. Alright? And people don't know Hillary Clinton used to be on the board at Walmart. Yep, before President Bill Clinton, and when Bill Clinton was the governor of Arkansas, Hillary Clinton was part of Walmart. Alright? And there's a lot of protests, a lot of stuff that people don't understand. Hillary Clinton before, Bill Clinton became into power. This is on the verge. Bill Clinton became a governor. Hillary Clinton was one of the board members of Walmart. Alright, folks. This is the No Face Movement. Please like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Facebook. This is the movement. Till next time, facing off. And please be prepared. We're on the verge of World War III. We're on the verge of economy collapse. Banks are acknowledging it. There's talks of nuclear war. World countries are all holding exercise at the same time, getting ready. Obama is getting ready for nuclear war. Obama knows about space weather, is warning NASA to get prepared for space weather. We've got Planet 9 that NASA discovered. We got emails about Planet X, Planet 9, aliens, and a head minister of Iraq talking about 7,000-year-old aliens base. Aliens built space bases on Earth 7,000 years ago to discover Planet X. And all this stuff today, we can't build any of these ancient things. I believe at one time we had technology back in the day, back in ancient time, and we lost technology, either through a solar flare, either through a war with the fallen, or they were here before Noah. Most likely they were. But this all happened. You had the flood. We all know about the Great Flood. It's recorded in all history, the Great Flood, Noah's flood, right? It's recorded in history. Look at these buildings. We can't pick up 5-ton bricks and build the pyramids. We can't do none of this stuff. And they've been there for thousands a year, folks. We had technology at one time. Alright? And then we entered the Dark Ages. Why do you think it's called the Dark Age? It was known as the Dark Ages in the 1800s. The Dark Ages. Alright? We lost about technology. We lost the information. You got the Vatican Library. You got libraries where they do not want to tell you the truth. But I'm about to bring you guys the truth. This is the movement. Till next time. Facing off.